Tag, it's Rich from Hughes and Kettner, and today I am at TGU 19 with Mr. Kfir.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on the channel. As all of you should know by now, Kfir has a massive YouTube and Instagram presence, and he does a load of covers which I'm guessing you've all seen already. And today what we're doing is, we're giving you insight into how Kfir got his guitar tone on his recent Still Got the Blues cover. Mm-hmm. Because he did a cover for his Instagram and YouTube channels, and we shared it on our Facebook page, and a lot of you guys out there said, how does he get that sound? And we thought because we're meeting Kfir right now, I could ask him in person. And so what we're going to do is use the Grandmeister Deluxe 40 and this rather beautiful, what is it, Gibson Custom Shop 59
yeah,
model?
59, aged, really beautiful, sounds great.
And we're going to recreate those sounds for you today. So, Kfir, take it away. How did you get that sound?
Yeah, so what's the most important to start with is actually listening to the original recording.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've prepared the part that we're going to imitate.
Yep.
So let's have a listen. Okay, so what I can hear is, first I hear a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
I hear very less a minimum bass, so the guitar can cut through the mix.
Yeah.
And a lot of gain.
An awful lot of gain, yeah.
Yeah, which actually the song doesn't start with a lot of gain, it's actually much more subtle. You hear that the sustain is very subtle.
Yeah.
But later, catch it. I think that he played with the volume knob on the guitar, but you can do it by lowering the gain or by adjusting the gain.
Yeah. So he used, I think, an extremely famous Les Paul for that recording, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, the Greenie.
Famous Greenie, exactly.
Yeah.
And in terms of amps, I actually have no idea what he used.
We don't have the Greenie, but it's pretty close.
I reckon that's as close as you can get in the 2019 Gibson catalogue. You can't get much closer.
Yeah,
right?
maybe probably the collector's choice. They did a replica, but yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
And on the original recording, he used the JTM 45 reissue, not an original, and a tube screamer.
Okay.
So, I think that he used the tube screamer mainly for boosting both the gain and the mid. Mm-hmm. That's what the tube screamer is famous for.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do this on our lovely amp.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to take the iPad app here, so Kfir will be manipulating the knobs on the amp. We'll save a preset afterwards on here, we'll give you a screenshot and we'll share it on the H&K website so you can go and download it from there.
Yeah, another important thing is that you use the neck pickup.
Yeah.
We started with the neck pickup. Later we'll switch to the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, so from what from my experience with this amp, the most similar channel is actually the Ultra channel.
The Ultra channel,
yeah.
Okay, right.
Although you have the crunch and the lead, you might think, okay, it's probably the crunch, you know, because it's Guillermo, it's not heavy metal stuff.
Well, I would have guessed crunch channel.
Yeah. So I use the Ultra and I lower the gain.
Okay.
Really much.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lower the master. So the lead is the Ultra. Okay, it's not quite there.
No.
Because I hear a lot of bottom end, which it doesn't have. And I hear a lot of top end, like this high frequency, like presence.
Okay.
But we want to do it by presence. I'll show you later how we do it.
Yeah.
So let's build the bass. Almost all the way down.
Almost all the way off, right?
Let's keep it at around 1, I think. Something like this. Another tip on the vintage style Marshalls, when you crank the amp, you always take the bass off.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't sound good at all with bass.
It's
on
just
Triumph Marshall.
flubby and mushy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So it's close.
Already more in the zone, right?
Yeah, more in the zone. So let's now load the game. And what he did in the original recording, he used the tube screamer
Yeah.
to boost it. Now, when you use a tube screamer, it has like this narrow frequency boosted. So it take the amp to it gives another character to the tone.
Yeah.
Lucky we have a boost built in the amp.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you hear that narrow mid boost
Yeah.
tone. Okay. And another thing, the mid needs to be a lot higher in the amp itself. The key to have fat tone is not the bass, it's the mid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's listen again for reference.
Yeah.
Okay, almost there.
Yeah.
What's missing is the sweet top end. Now, I can do it both on drums and the presence. But to me, it sounds artificial.
Okay.
So, what I discovered when I use the user character amps, the louder the master, the more presence you get.
Right.
Okay? So, we lower the presence here, almost to the end, but give it another push. Something like this. And if you kindly switch the amp into a 1 watt.
Yeah. Okay. So you can control everything on the amp, front and back, using this one screen on the app. And I'm going to turn the power soak now. It was on 40 watts before. I'll switch it down just to 1 watt, and that's going to sound
Okay.
like this. So we got
Now,
a massive drop in volume in the room. Obviously.
let's raise the master. Here now the top end.
Massively different.
is
Massively different.
boosted.
Yeah.
But we just need to remove the delay. Yeah, with
Yeah.
delay. We didn't use delay, so we switch to the effects.
Yep.
And we take the delay level off, switch it back, and let's give it some more reverb. I'd give it a little more push with the gain. Pretty close.
We're pretty much there, right?
Yeah. Let's take another listen.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. I use some more, a little bit of bottom. So we have a special knob on this amp, which is the resonance.
Yep.
It's not like more bass, because more bass would be kind of flabby. So let's try all the way down.
Yep.
A small tip: when you adjust the knob, don't be afraid of, take it all the way up or down. This is the way it's the best to the ear to really understand the differences. improvisation. Yeah, but pretty much close.
We're basically there. So that was that 5 minutes of tonal tweaking and, 20 years of Kafir's guitar skills as well. We can't give you those, but we can give you the sound. I'm going to save all these settings now on the iPad app, so you make sure you download those. Have a play along. Check out what sounds you can make. If you've not checked out Kafir already, make sure you do that. Check him out on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, all those sites. Just Google him. I've been Rich from Hughes and Kettner, and we shall see you in the next video. Tschüss!
Quick and dirty.
Perfect. Don't do anything. I'm going to save this.
Okay.
What shall we call it?
Still got a boost.